Paraphrase script. Have you ever stepped into a room and felt an unexplainable connection with someone, as though an invisible thread was drawing you toward them? Perhaps you exchanged a few words, shared a laugh, or even locked eyes for a brief moment. Beneath these seemingly casual interactions lies a hidden language, one made up of silent signals and subtle cues that hint at a deeper, unspoken attraction. Here's a common myth. Many believe attraction must be bold, loud, and unmistakable. They assume that women will always be overt and direct in expressing their feelings. However, the truth is far more intricate and captivating. Attraction often hides in plain sight, surfacing in understated gestures that are easy to miss if you're not paying attention. By overlooking these quiet yet impactful signals, you might miss the ways a woman subtly communicates her interest. But what if you could decode these signs? What if there was a way to understand this unspoken language of attraction, grounded in both psychology and timeless Stoic wisdom? Today, we're uncovering 3 definitive signs that a woman, even unknowingly, might be secretly drawn to you. These aren't random behaviors. They're rooted in social psychology and supported by scientific research. Imagine what it would mean to sharpen your awareness, to tune into these hidden cues. It could transform the way you build relationships, deepen connections, and understand those around you. This isn't about manipulation or playing games. It's about fostering genuine mutual attraction based on respect and authenticity. Are you ready to dive in? Let's begin with the first sign, one that often speaks louder than words, the laughter echo. The laughter echo, the sound of attraction. Laughter is one of the most powerful forms of human expression, a universal signal that transcends language and culture. But did you know that a woman's laughter might hold the key to understanding her hidden feelings? Think back to your last conversation with someone you suspected had an interest in you. Did she laugh at your jokes, even the ones that were far from your best material? If so, you may have encountered what we call the laughter echo, a subtle yet potent non-verbal sign of attraction. Picture this. You're in the middle of an engaging conversation. You crack a joke, perhaps not your finest one, yet she chuckles, her eyes lighting up with genuine amusement. Why? In these moments, laughter isn't just about humor. It's a tool for building rapport, breaking down social barriers, and signaling comfort and interest. The science behind this is fascinating. Studies show that laughter plays a vital role in human bonding, releasing endorphins, reducing stress, and fostering a sense of closeness. In fact, research published in the journal Evolution and Human Behavior found that women tend to laugh more frequently during interactions with men they're attracted to. This isn't always a conscious choice. It's an instinctive response rooted in our evolutionary need to connect. Yet laughter doesn't only indicate attraction, it can also cultivate it. Think of the moments you've shared a hearty laugh with someone. Did it make you feel closer, more connected? That's the power of shared laughter. It creates bridges and forges lasting memories. So, when a woman consistently laughs at your jokes, even the ones barely worth a smile, it's a sign that she feels comfortable around you and enjoys your company. From a Stoic perspective, recognizing this sign involves practicing mindfulness during your interactions. Stoicism encourages us to be fully present, to observe without judgment, and to truly understand others' emotions. By becoming attuned to the nuances of laughter, you can respond with greater empathy and authenticity, deepening your connections. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. By focusing on the joy and warmth that shared laughter brings, you can foster positivity in your relationships. So, how can you tell if her laughter signifies something deeper? Pay attention to how she engages with your humor. Is her laughter genuine and frequent? Does she lean in slightly as she laughs, as though closing the physical distance between you? These small yet significant details can reveal more than words ever could. Take a moment to reflect. Have you noticed someone whose laughter seems to linger in your mind long after the conversation has ended? If so, share your experiences in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories, and if this resonates with you, don't forget to like this video. It helps us reach others, eager to decode the hidden signals of attraction. Stay tuned, because the next sign is equally subtle, yet incredibly revealing: the subtle touch. The subtle touch, communicating comfort and closeness. Have you ever felt the light brush of someone's hand on your arm or a playful tap on your shoulder during a conversation? Did it stay with you, leaving you to wonder if it meant something more? This is the subtle but powerful language of touch, a primal form of communication that predates words and remains one of the most profound ways to express attraction. Touch holds immense significance. When a woman is drawn to you, her touch is rarely random. It's intentional, even if it seems accidental or playful. Picture this. You're sitting beside her, engrossed in conversation. She leans in slightly, her hand briefly brushing against yours. Or perhaps she laughs and gently taps your arm. These fleeting moments carry a wealth of meaning, signaling comfort, trust, and a desire to bridge the physical distance between you. The science behind this is equally compelling. Studies in social psychology show that touch enhances feelings of trust and connection. A simple touch triggers the release of oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, creating emotional warmth and reinforcing the bond between two people. Psychologically, touch communicates emotions that words often cannot. When a woman initiates touch, it's her way of saying, "I trust you and I feel comfortable around you." From a Stoic perspective, understanding these cues requires presence and attentiveness. Stoicism encourages us to remain grounded and perceptive, avoiding overthinking while staying attuned to the subtleties of human interaction. As Seneca observed, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." By staying clear-minded, you can recognize and appreciate these moments without unnecessary doubts or assumptions. To discern whether her touch carries deeper meaning, consider the context and frequency. Does she find excuses to touch you during your interactions? Does she seem at ease initiating physical contact? These are strong indicators of attraction. However, it's important to approach this with respect and authenticity. Recognizing her signals isn't about making assumptions, it's about understanding her comfort level and fostering mutual trust. The lingering glance, a window to the soul. Have you ever been caught in someone's gaze, where time seems to pause and everything else fades into the background? This is the power of the lingering glance, a sustained, intentional gaze that communicates emotions far deeper than words. Often celebrated by poets and philosophers as a window to the soul, eye contact can be one of the clearest signs of hidden attraction. A prolonged gaze isn't random, it's deliberate. When her eyes meet yours and linger longer than expected, she's sending a message. It's a silent invitation, a bridge between her world and yours. Scientifically, extended eye contact triggers oxytocin release, fostering trust and intimacy. Studies even show that people who maintain prolonged eye contact are perceived as more attractive and likable. The lingering glance isn't always bold. It can be fleeting, but powerful. Imagine catching her gaze across the room. Her eyes lock with yours, holding just long enough to convey something deeper. These moments, though subtle, are charged with meaning. They reveal a genuine interest, even if she hasn't fully realized it herself. Stoicism aligns beautifully with the art of noticing these glances. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to be mindful of the things you see, for they reflect the truths of those around you. By observing these cues with mindfulness and without overthinking, you can create moments of genuine connection. Conclusion: unlocking the power of silent signals. Attraction often resides in the quietest signals: the laughter echo, the subtle touch, and the lingering glance. By learning to recognize these cues, you unlock a deeper understanding of connection. This journey isn't about manipulation, it's about building meaningful relationships grounded in respect and authenticity. What about you? Have you noticed these subtle signs in your interactions? Share your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out. Let's continue exploring the fascinating dynamics of human connection. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay stoic and curious.